A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalatu wassalamu ala rasulihil kareem. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina wa nabiyyina wa habibina wa shafi'ina wa maulana Muhammadin wa barik wa sallim. My dear respected sisters and brothers in Islam and in humanity, may the peace and blessings of Almighty Allah be with you and members of your family as we bid you Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and welcome once again to another edition of our Jamaats, Our Land here on IBN Channel 8. This is a weekly presentation seen every Sunday morning at this time and replayed for you on a Saturday afternoon, where we seek to pass on inspirational messages and important pieces of information to all Imams and all Jamaats throughout Trinidad and Tobago. As you know, there are over 100 Jamaats in our country, and we firmly believe that if we all follow the same ideology, the same beliefs and the same practices, one day, inshallah, we shall all be flying under the same flag of La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. We say Alhamdulillah, all praise and thanks to Almighty Allah, who continues to keep this station on air for the benefit of the Muslim community here in Trinidad and Tobago, and wherever its broadcast is seen or heard. In this regard, we have to salute and thank Brother Inshan Ismail, Brother Hasib Majid, and all members of staff here at IBN, including Siddiq, Saif, and Justin, who continue to work very hard to ensure that this station remains on air here in Trinidad and Tobago. We also have to thank those of you at home, as well as our financial supporters, our advertisers, and all those of you out there who come together to support IBN Channel 8. May Almighty Allah accept your sacrifices and grant you Jannah. Let's take a look at our Islamic calendar. And we see we are still in the month of Zulqa'dah, the 11th month of the Islamic year, just about through the midway point of the month of Zulqa'dah. And the month of Zulqa'dah continues until Wednesday, the 28th of May. That will be the 30th of the day of Zulqa'dah, which means that the next day, Thursday, the 29th of May, is the first of Zulhijjah, the 12th and final month for the Islamic year, 1446. And you know, in the month of Zulhijjah, we have the 10th of Zulhijjah, is a celebration of Eid al-Adha, and most likely that should be on Saturday, the 7th of June, with the day of Arafat falling on Friday, the 6th of June. That will be here in Trinidad and Tobago. I want to wish everyone, those of you who are sacrificing your animals, and those who are going to make Hajj, and all of those rituals associated with the 10th of Zulhijjah and the celebration of Bakr. May Almighty Allah accept your sacrifices and grant you Jannah, inshallah. You know, brothers and sisters, one of the most important national institutions that we have is the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, a movement that was founded several years ago to represent the interests of teachers and education officers here in Trinidad and Tobago. And every year they present a Teacher of the Year award. And today we want to salute the Teacher of the Year for 2024. She is Sister Avanel Fredericks Louis Etienne, who comes from Vance River and Lakeview via Point Fortin. She has been teaching at Vance River RC Primary School for over 23 years. She is an active member of Tutor, having served as a delegate in its General Council, District Chairman and Zone Convener for the St. Patrick District. She has been part of the Lakeview Community Council and has been its president for several years, manager of the Lakeview football, netball and basketball teams, the lead in the Lakeview's Emancipation Village, Community Garden Project, Toy Drive, and annual Children's Treat. She firmly believes that every child has the potential to succeed and offers each student the opportunity to become independent, thoughtful, and empathetic individuals. She pays tribute to Mr. Clifton Thompson of the Lakeview Community Council for nominating her for the Teacher of the Year 2024. We congratulate Avanel on a fantastic achievement as Tutor's Teacher of the Year 2024, as we salute all previous winners, including our very own Brother Hamzad Mohammed, who won Teacher of the Year award in the year 2013. May Almighty Allah grant success to these individuals and accept their sacrifices on behalf of the young people of Trinidad and Tobago. We also have some announcements to you from the Islamic Dawah movement. They would like to remind you that the Islam 101 Basic Course in Islam Part 2 starts on Saturday, the 17th of May from 1 p.m. and continuing every Saturday at the TML Center in St. Joseph, opposite La Jolla Complex. For further information, you can call 387-4933. And the Islamic Dawah Movement will also want to remind you that the Arabic reading course, an introduction to Quranic Arabic, begins on Saturday, the 17th of May, again from 10 a.m. and continuing every Saturday morning at the TML Center in St. Joseph. The conductor of this course is Brother Zakaria Ali, and again you can call 387-4933. Then we have the invitation from the St. James Jamaat, the St. James Masjid, the Haji Gokul Mia Memorial Masjid in St. James. They want to invite you to their inaugural Eid dinner on Saturday, the 17th of May at the Paradise Point Banquet Hall inside Central Warehousing Complex, just off Monroe Road flyover in Kunupia, and it starts with the Maghrib Salah. For further information, you can contact the Imam of the St. James Jamaat or any member of the Haji Gokul Mia Memorial Masjid in St. James, inshallah. Then Imam Masood and members of the Debe Jamaat would like you to support their Eid and Family Day Expo at the C3 Center in San Fernando on Sunday, the 25th of May from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can call 316-3304 or 255-4832 for further details. Lots of stalls, items to eat, and other items for all members of the family. So we urge you to support Imam Masood and members of the Debe Jamaat for their Eid and Family Day Expo on Sunday, the 25th of May from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the C3 Center in San Fernando. Well, you know, brothers and sisters, all over the world today, it's what we call Mother's Day, where we're honoring our mothers. And we know in Islam, as Muslims, once we have our mother alive, we should consider every day as Mother's Day. A very important personality in our life. Those of you who still have the company of your mother, cherish every second with her. And not only today on Mother's Day, but every day, make it a special day for your beautiful mom. And those of you who have lost your mom, we urge you to make dua on her behalf and beg Almighty Allah to complete her success and grant her Jannah, inshallah. So today, we have a number of short messages which reminds us of the significance and the importance of your mother. So this first one is a message from Brother Asif Ashraf, who tells us of the importance of your mother.